So I'm standing against the wall, and I'm watching him open up the presents. And he's like a kid. And he opened up a present that it was a Christmas time. I'm standing in the living room, and hey, Sue, the presents are stacked from here to the fan in the corner of the house, okay? Presents from all over the world. So I'm standing against the wall, and I'm watching him open up the presents. And he's like a kid. And he opened up a present that it was a sheepskin, the inside of a sheep, and it was a shirt, but it was made from the inside of a sheepskin, beautiful, all white. And he opened it up and he said, "Holy cow, look at this!" And he held it up. He says, "Man, is that beautiful?" And I said, "Man, that sure is. That is gorgeous." And he was like a 2-year-old kid. And he got presents from all over the world. And that was at Christmas time. That's when I got the lighter. He gave me the lighter. And I never forgot that. And they were stacked from here to that fan, because it came from all over the world. So I said to him, "Is there anything there for me?" He said, "I don't think so." Kissed me right off. That's all I'm going to say.
So did...
Thank you. You're welcome.
So did they decorate for Christmas in that house? There?
Oh yeah, that Christmas tree and all. Oh sure.
Okay.
Oh sure. That was one of his favorite times. Graceland was like, come on.
Yeah, he decorated it.
Where was I? Oh yeah, he gave me ransom like right. New Year's Eve. I'm making $78 a month. He throws a New Year's Eve party in one of the hotels. So I show up. We're all, all the guys. He paid for everything. So I love to dance. I've always loved to dance my whole life. Met a lot of women dancing. Not too many guys, but I met a few. Thank you. We're up there. So anyway, they got a nice fast song on, and I go ask Priscilla to dance. So Priscilla's 14 years old. I'm 22. She looks like she's 19. So she loves to dance, 14 years old. So her and I are dancing, having a great fast song. Elvis is playing pool. So I look up, and Red West comes over and said, "Johnny," he said, I said, "Yeah, I'm having a great time here." He said, "Elvis doesn't want you dancing with Priscilla." I said, "What's the problem?" He says, "I don't know. I'm just doing my job." I says, "So the big dog's worried about the little dog." He says, "Don't dance with her, please." So that was the end of that dance. I look up and Elvis is looking at me playing pool. And I'm thinking, big Hollywood guy, I got him going.
Well, we saw you dance yesterday, so...
Oh, you didn't see shit, man. That wasn't nothing. That wasn't even a warm-up. You should have seen, and she was a great dancer right there. Oh, man. Yeah. Her and I have it. Yeah. First time I danced with her, she said, "You're tiring me out." And she was grinning from ear to ear. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I said, "Well."
But going back to that night with Priscilla, you said she did look like she was 19.
Oh, she looked 18 years old. She didn't look like 14.
Yeah.
No. She don't remember me, but I remember her. And I remember Red coming over. And I'm thinking, the little dog got the big dog mad.
So Elvis rented a place for a party?
Yeah, right. Hotel.
Okay.
Right. Rented a big room and paid for everything.
So who all was invited to this party?
Well, I don't. Most of the guys I knew, but I don't know who there were. Other guys from his barracks.
Yeah.
Guys from his barracks.
Buddies.
Because don't forget, we're in 2 different outfits.
Right.
He's in a recon outfit.
So no one from your barracks? No one?
No, just me. I'm the only one.
Yeah.
As a matter, I'm glad you brought that up.
Okay.
Everybody knew that I knew Elvis in the Army. All the guys were at the station. So every time I'd see him, they knew I was going to see Elvis for the weekend too. So, "Johnny, would you sign my mother's stuff? Give me an autograph. Give me an..." So one time I go, "El, would you..." So one time I go over there and he goes, "What are you doing? Are you selling these things or what?" I said, "No, the guy's fine." He said, "I'm getting tired of signing." Elizabeth, You sign them. And Elizabeth could sign his name just like he could. And I bring the guys didn't know the difference. And they say, oh, thanks, Johnny. And there was Elizabeth that signed the list. You know
Elizabeth tells that story. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, she said that what would happen was when the people were in front of the house, they would say, can you take this in and get Elvis to sign it? And her or Red would go in. She said the problem is sometimes there were so many of them. She would sign some, Lamar would sign some, Red would sign some, and they didn't match. So when the people would compare them outside, they go, wait a minute, these don't look like the... But most of the autographs were never Elvis.
And Elvis looked at me, he said, Johnny, and he looked at me, what are you doing, selling these things? I ain't selling them. I said, he said, I'm tired of signing them. Elizabeth, the guys never knew.
So that's probably where it started at.
Huh?
Elvis said, man, this my secretary over here, that's my girlfriend, she can sign my name.
Yeah.
Secretarial signature. That's where it started, Billy.
That's it.
And that was
all he calls up Johnny, leftovers over here.
And that was the story on him signing autograph.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, Sue, I knew him for almost 2 years, and I'm so stupid that I got everybody and his brother an autograph. I should have got a nice picture of Elvis, and as many times as I was alone with him, and said, oh, would you do me a favor? Would you write a little something? Like Johnny Lang to my friend? Or something like that. And sign, too stupid.
You never thought about it?
Never thought about it. Because I just didn't want to, bad enough I'm getting all the, I didn't want to take advantage of it. But years later I'm thinking, Jesus, I should have got, and I know it, give me one.
But Johnny, you do have something, man. You have the memories.
And the watching later.
Watching that ladder. I mean, it doesn't really get better than that, you know. But.
And I said it right here last night. Most people don't know this. I do. If you get in one Hall of Fame, it's fantastic. One. Okay? He's in 3 of them. Country, gospel, and rock and roll. 3 of them. If you get in one, it's outstanding. Guy's in 3 of them. Reminds me when I was in the loser Hall of Fame, thank you. Where was I? Oh, I'm on, when I was married, I'm cutting grass. I had owned an acre and a half of Moravian Drive. It's hot in the summer, August, beginning of August. My ex-wife says, hey, you're on the phone. Somebody from Florida wants to talk to you. You know anybody in Florida? I says, no, I don't know anybody. Well, the guy's on the phone wants to talk to you. Shut the lawnmower off, go in the house. Yep, this is Johnny Lang. Who is this? He says, I'm one of the senior editors from the National Enquirer. Your neighbor called us and said that you were in service with Elvis for almost 2 years and that you knew him quite well. I said, well, that's true. Well, he said that we're willing to pay you a lot of money for a story about you and Elvis. Oh, okay. And what is it you want to know? Well, when we played football, or he said, no. We'd like to know the behind the stories. Oh, I says, I know what you want. I says, is it check in the mail? Because you don't have to bother about putting it there, because I'm not saying nothing about Elvis. He said, well, a lot of money involved here. I said, thank you. It's been a pleasure. That would be yours. Hung up. I was pissed. Well, sure, they wanted me to tell the dirty shit. I was there for a few little antique panties. You probably would love to hear that shit.
Yeah.
No. Never made a dime off Elvis. Not a dime. In the 60 years I've known him. Not 1 cent dime. Been offered. But I didn't want to make no money off. He was my friend. Think about that guy? Whew. Love that guy. Good times. I'll be all right in a second. I can remember like yesterday, 60 years ago. But you know what I remember most of all? His laugh. Guy was great laugh. And a great heart. You know? Yeah. Oh, man.
Thanks for watching this episode of Globetrotting with Trey. Don't double dribble. Subscribe. It's free. You stay updated with every new video that I upload, which is once every Tuesday, and special ones here and there. Please like this video if you like it, share it, And until next time, I'll see you down the road. Thanks for watching.